Alright, so I'm here after hitting and throwing and stuff, waiting for a bus. What they do is they have cameras over here in the cars. And then right there, see, notice the same guy every day for the last 6 years. He's one of those pretend homeless with a camera. Same guy as well, notice. And what they do is they have the vehicles from back home, types, turn around right here. Like they come up where this white vehicle is. This one actually pulled up and then backed up. That represents my sister Heather, if you didn't know. They had my neighbors, all the vehicles, turn around right here. They'd sit here, come here, stop, and then when the light would turn, they just turn around, do a U-turn. Every vehicle from my neighbors and my sister and and then they try to get shots as they do this everywhere. But bus stops, you name it, and they upload it to leadership. Now, if you didn't know, my sister's husband Paul might be the son of the guy who invented the computer system running this. And Veronica, that woman I keep filming and showing you, she's one of the people that are running it, directing it. And she's got to protect Heather, who's apparently an in-law of hers. So what she's doing is, all this is controlled, and it's a Catholic cult, and they follow leadership, and she's high-ranking, and she tells them all what they do, and they follow. And the Catholics think it's coming from God, and I'm the guy spilling all the info on Catholics, and the fact they're all mic'd up, so they got to hide that and make me look crazy, and that's one thing they're doing. I didn't film all the cars, obviously, but if you watch my videos, you know which cars they are. And they do this everywhere, especially downtown in Santa Monica. That's the main place they do it. They stage the whole route. Like when I go get up and then go to the bathroom, then go up to the upper level, where the roads are, as opposed to the beach. Then they stage it all as I go from there to the bus stop. So the whole route. Obviously, I can make detours, but my route's pretty consistent. And they stage for multiple routes that I would take. And like today was a big day, but I had no storage on my phone to film anything. But they staged a whole bunch of shit today. And if I was able to film it all from start to beginning, you would have seen a fucking amazing. I was watching last night. I'm like, you know what? You could see they were up late last night at the building because the building's lights, they're on when they're up and they're not when they're not, kind of thing. I was gonna film it and say they're planning something good for the next day. But had I done that, they unlikely would have done what they did today in full. But maybe, I don't know. But I didn't have enough storage anyway on my phone because they keep jamming it up, which is the reason. So I can't film the whole story because they planned a whole plot for the day, and they don't want me filming it all because if I film bits of it, it looks crazy, and that's what they're trying to do. But if I showed you everything they did today in order, you would see it. And it's all cult shit. It's Catholic cult shit, and it's you're tormenting the guy you're trying to kill, kind of thing. And that's what they do. They torment you until you're dead, as one cult. But anyway, I'm gonna waste my storage filming this video. But yeah, just to let you know, they have hidden cameras around here too. Everywhere you go, like the park, if they don't have them there, they get them quickly, and they stick them like in the bushes and stuff. They have them over there by the airport, where you sit down. They got the things where you look out to the airport. I made a video about that. I don't know if it went through. One of them they blocked, so I'll say it again. When you're watching the Santa Monica airport, there's this place you sit down. They got hidden cameras right there. Don't ask me how I know, trust me. And I'm not speculating, I know. They stick hidden cameras anywhere I go if they don't have them already. Now, in most cases, they just have one of these guys walk by with hidden cameras on them and just have them film. But when that's not the case, they'll put it in a bush or something, or tree, they have no end of supply because they have the demand, they have the opportunity, the means, and the motive. They control money. Catholics run the money system, so they just print up some money and make. As long as they have the production, they control the production. They just produce it and then give it to a willful participant, which is 1.3 billion of them. So now, if I drew everything on paper, which would be hard to do, I'd have to actually do more study because most of the stuff my brain just puts together, which is a case with most things you do in life. You could be a great baseball player and you ask them how he does it, a lot of them wouldn't be able to tell you. It's just all in their head. It's their gift. So to tell you how I'm able to figure all this out would take a lot of actually, I'd have to do a lot of research to put it together. For one, because of my injuries, and that would make it very difficult. Like if I drew it up, I could show you how it's done, but I would have to do some research first because I can't explain it all. And to be able to explain it, you have to show it. I'd have to show it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't exactly explain it. But just look at all the resources on the planet, look who controls it, and it's not that hard. And then look at education, look at everything regarding life, and just put it on a piece of paper, and then organize it how the power goes, and you could see it. You know what I mean? Our government is Catholic run. The elections are staged by Catholics, Catholic always wins. It's a genius plan, and they came up with it a long time ago. And the last president to try to fight it was JFK, and they killed him for it. He tried stopping it because the goal is the one world Catholic system. Now, exactly. All right, let me end the video. It's too long.